Hey guys, so this is going to be a Target Dollar Spot haul. I actually went to Dollar Tree and Target Dollar Spot. I was going to combine the videos because my Dollar Tree haul isn't going to be super big, but I decided just to go ahead and do them separately for now. So I'm going to show the smaller things first and then I will get into the bigger items. I was pretty happy with this trip. I got some really cute items. There were some things that were new because I just went a couple of days ago and then there was like two items that I had passed on last time that I decided to go ahead and pick up this time. So the first thing that I'm going to show is this pack of Disney Tsum Tsum mini sticky notes, and I actually didn't even know they had these at the Target Dollar Spot until I watched Lily's video. And I'm guessing they probably had them, but I didn't dig through everything. So this comes with the little sticky notes, and I think it's super cute because it's got Winnie the Pooh right there in the corner. It's got all of the Disney characters. It has that little sticky note, and then it's got these two page flags. This was $1, and then look how cute the back of these are, you guys. I have lots of the little Tsum Tsum lip balms as well. And there's like glitter all over my blanket, black glitter from one of the pumpkins. I got this pack of the mini sticky notes, and this is in the Shopkins. So it's the same thing. It's got the big pack of sticky notes, that one, and the two page flags. And yes, you guys, I do still have my thumbnails on that are trimmed down. Just ignore that for now. So I got those. I got the Shopkins pack of erasers. It says puzzle erasers, and I think these are really cute. It's got the lipstick and the cupcake. They actually had the Shopkins slippers at Walmart that I really wanted in the donut and the lipstick, but they were in kid sizes, and I tried them on day before yesterday, and the extra large like fit, but my foot was right on the edge, so I had to pass on them. So I got those erasers, and then I got the Tsum Tsum erasers in the Mickey and Minnie. And I'm not going to use these, just being honest. I'm going to put these out for display in my beauty room. So those were each $1. I thought these were going to be like $3 items, the erasers, but I was happy that they weren't. So I got those. I got this pack of adhesive labels. I thought these were really cute for fall, and they are in this copper color, like copper rose gold. And this is what the back of them look like. And you get two sheets in there. You get the copper foil, and then I don't know what the back is called. Then I found these washies, and I actually didn't even see the washies like on a video or anything. I just saw them, a couple of them on someone's Instagram, and I had to dig for these as well. I didn't see them like, displayed nicely. They were underneath a bunch of stuff. So there was probably about 11 or 12 different washies, and I had to narrow it down to the ones I liked the most. They were all $1 each. And the ones I liked was this one. This is the gold glitter. It says glitter paper tape, and this is 0.625 inches by 3 yards. So that's a decent amount. I thought that one was really pretty. I got this one. This is the foil paper tape. The same amount of tape in there, and it's the black with the metallic silver spider webs on it. And then these ones were my favorite, and I think there were 3 that I could find in total, and I got 2 of them. I went ahead and saved one for someone else, but I thought this was so pretty, you guys. It is the rhinestone tape, and this one is is 5 inches by 1 yard. So it's a little bit less, but it's because it's got the rhinestones, and these were $1 each. I thought these would for sure be $3. So like I said, I got 2 of these ones, which are going to be really pretty. I would actually use these year round, but of course they're in the Halloween stuff. So I thought I got 5, but I guess I got 4 of the washies. So I'm actually really happy with the washies I found. The next item that I got, or items, were these, or this purse pom-pom. This was $3. I love the purse pom-pom keychains. I have the ones from Walmart that are black and furry. I have the ones from Dollar Tree, and then I noticed that they had one of these. They probably had more of these if I would have dug. And I'm actually going to be getting a new purse for fall, and this is kind of like fall type colors. So this was $3, and then they had a couple of these ones. This is the tassel keychain, and I decided to go with the gold. They had silver, gold, and then like a coppery rose gold, and this was my favorite. So that one was $3, and I was excited to find those. When I saw them, before I saw the $3 tag, I thought someone had just stuck them in there. I thought they'd be from the purse section. Then Lily had also showed this black cauldron, and I had saw this a couple days ago when I went, but they were kind of pushed behind, and I didn't really notice that they were little witch cauldrons. I just thought they were black jars. I don't even remember seeing, that it's a little rim like that. I just saw black jars and I passed on them. They also had white ones with black eyes for a little white ghost, and then they had these white ones where on the side the mouth opened up really wide, and I thought it was a candle holder. I'd actually talked about it in my last video. So because she pointed out that it was a little witch cauldron, I decided to get it. I need to Windex the fingerprints off of it. This was a $3 item. So it says ceramic candy holder. I don't know that I'm going to use it for candy, but it is super cute. I might put candy corns in it. I don't know. Then I got this little metal witch sign. And I've told you guys that the main stuff I have for Halloween is witch stuff. It's my favorite. So this was also a $3 item. And it's like pretty heavy duty. It says the witch is in. And then you can flip this around to say the witch is out. So I thought that was way too cute to pass up for $3. So I got that. I got this wood box sign, and it says trick or treat. I should have got the other wood box sign that I got from the Target dollar spot last time in case you didn't watch my last one, but it says trick or treat, and it's got the vintage type newspaper in the background with the bats. I love the glitter on this, and this was a $3 item as well. I got another throw pillow, and I think this is my fourth or fifth throw pillow from the Target dollar spot in the past like week and a half. So this was a $5 one, and I'm absolutely loving this because a lot of the stuff in my living room and kitchen, well, more so my living room is like charcoal gray and black. We're actually going to paint the living room in a charcoal gray color. So I've been saying that for probably the past year, and we've never got around to doing it. We just need to get it done. So it's got the skull with the crossbows. It says Happy Halloween. It's got the little bat, and it says October 31st. And the pillows that I got from the Target dollar spot in the past week are really like nice quality. This is a really nice like thick pillow. So this was $5. Okay, then I was pretty happy to find these this time, you guys. They had these little white ceramic pumpkins, and these were only $1. So I got all the white ones that they had left, with the exception of one. They also had these in orange, but I just decided to pass on the orange ones because I actually have something in mind for these. So I got two of the larger white ones and then two of the smaller ones. So there was one small one left. I almost took it, but I was like, you know what? Someone else will probably really want one of these. So these were $1 each. I got those. And then I got this little guy, which I had passed. They had these little woodland animals in the white last time I was there. I don't know why I passed because they're only $3. This is really heavy, you guys. And he actually wasn't even in the spot because I went back to look for him. He was like buried in a stationery bin, and I was like, yes, I was happy that I at least found one because I'm going to somehow display him with my white pumpkins and then my white cake stand, which I got from Walmart. I'll show that at the end of the video, just in case you didn't see that video. I got this pumpkin, and I thought this was a really unique, cute pumpkin. This was also $3. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this is going to go really well in my living room as well. It's this charcoal gray, and then it's got this, a little bit darker gray over it. So I got that for $3, and I'm going to put this one somewhere near it because and I just scratched it, look, with my fingernail. I scratched the glitter off right there. So I might just turn that to the back or dab a little bit of glitter on right there. So I thought these would be cute to put near each other because it's black and then the charcoal gray. This was also $3. If you can see that, if my light's not gonna wash it out. So I got both of those. I got this guy right here, and he was $5. I so wish, you guys, that I would have found one of these in white. They probably had them, but there were none left. So it's like a cookie jar or just some type of a jar that you can use for anything. This was actually $5. So I got that. I almost passed on this guy. I have lots of orange. I have so many beautiful ceramic pumpkins, you guys, that I have collected. And then my grandma actually gave me a lot of beautiful ones. But I thought $5 for this was a really good deal, so I had to get him. I also found this pumpkin, and he was only $3, and I thought he was really stinking cute. This is a burlap pumpkin. You can see it's written on there. And then this reminds me of the burlap pumpkins that I got from Dollar Tree. I actually got 3 of these little burlap pumpkins. So I'm going to somehow display these together. So I think that's everything, you guys, that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. But I wanted to show you guys just a couple of the other items that I got from Target Dollar Spot on the last trip and like what I'm gonna do with them. So like I said, I got this burlap pumpkin this time for $3. These were from Dollar Tree. And then last year at the Target Dollar Spot, I had got this burlap table runner at Easter. I never ended up using it. So I don't know if I'm going to do this on my kitchen table, but I wanted to somehow do the burlap table runner with the burlap pumpkins. I also have this table runner, so I might use this one instead just to maybe cut down on some of the burlap. I don't know, it's got like the burlap edge. And then I had found this little crate at Target Dollar Spot as well. Never used this. This has the kind of rope, looking handles, and it looks like the burlap. So I have all this stuff in the burlap with my new pumpkin. And then I had got these as well at Easter, and as you can see, these have never been opened either. These were from the Target Dollar Spot. Yes, they have bunny ears, but I thought maybe about cutting those ears off and then maybe gluing like little black spiders on them, or I don't know. I don't know if I want to do spiders because then I want to keep this stuff out for fall. So maybe little pumpkins or just even leaving them plain. So the little napkin rings. So I have all this burlap stuff that I want to somehow put together, and then this little crate. And then also I had showed you guys all of the white stuff that I got this time at the Target Dollar Spot. So I got the little squirrel and all of the little pumpkins, all 4 of those. And from Walmart, I have no room, you guys, sorry. From Walmart, I actually got this cake stand. Oops. Oh my goodness. I got this cake stand for $9.92. It's got the owlie on the bottom and then the actual cake stand. And then I'm somehow going to put all of this white stuff together. So the white pumpkins, the white squirrel, and then my cake stand. Because I'm not always going to have a cake stand up here. Or a cake stand, a cake. I do want to put a cake on there at some point, but I do like to get cake stands and just use them as little like holders for decor. So somehow I'm going to do something with all of this together, which I think is going to be really adorable. And I have more white stuff like this as well. And then just in case you didn't see my last Target Dollar Spot, because I showed you guys this pillow that I got this time, and I also wanted to clarify. So I got this pillow this time. I got this one on my last trip a couple days ago. So, and I've actually already put this one on my couch. I had showed you guys these pillows, and I thought these were all sewn together. They're actually not sewn together. So, let me move these big ones. So I got both of those. So, these ones actually only had the little, you know, like the little plastic things that you have to cut off of everything. Those were the only things holding these three together. So you could actually keep them on there if you wanted to keep them together. I went ahead and just cut them. The only thing that I need to do is I tried cutting off the tags because they were super big for these tiny pillows. Like seriously, the tags came out like that much and they were almost as high as the pillow. I didn't want to cut too close to the pillow because I didn't want to risk cutting the pillow. I might use a black Sharpie and just color the rest of that tag black and then let it dry. And then this one, I'm not going to be able to do anything with. Maybe get Jordan's mustache trimmers and try to trim that down. And then also maybe do the Sharpie on this one because I don't like the fact that there's these white tags showing. I kind of hide them when I've been displaying them on the couch. So I got these pillows and then those two from Target Dollar Spot. Like I said, there's one more that I might get when I go back. It is a checkered one with gray and black. And then one other sign that I got on my last Target Dollar Spot trip, in case you didn't see that, was this. So I'm also going to display this somehow with all the stuff that I got. It's got the white spider and it says "Oh So Spooky." This was, I believe, a $5 or $3 item. I think $3. So that's everything, you guys, that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. I was pretty happy with the stuff that I found. I'm really excited to start decorating with all of this stuff. I think it's going to look so cute. Yesterday, I slowly took some of my stuff out. The day before that, I took some of my stuff out. I have a large china cabinet in my kitchen that I want out of there, unless I can chalk paint it somehow, but the surface is a very slick surface and I don't want to ruin it because it's in like mint condition and it was passed down. So it's gonna go to my mom, but she's in Idaho, so I want to get that out of there so I can have another type of little shelf in there that I can decorate with. The china cabinet is just taking up so much room that I could be, you know, utilizing for hanging stuff on the walls, decorating, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and do my Dollar Tree haul now. It's not a lot of stuff, but I still want to show it to you guys because I did find a couple of new items. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I will see you guys in my next video. I also took pictures at the Target Dollar Spot of stuff that I didn't purchase. My Instagram is breakup2makeup1. I do have to approve you. Please just send me a message and say YouTube so I know where I know you from. And also give me a little bit of time to actually upload those pictures, you guys. You're probably not going to be able to see this with my light, but yeah, now that I shine the light on it, you can't see it, but the shadow of that spider was like shining on the pillow and it looked like there's a spider over there. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.